Hey guys, welcome back to an all-new episode of KhanFlicks. Today we're in the bathroom doing a little bit of an upgrade to our smart toilet. Now previously we upgraded to the HOROW T38, but they recently came out with the T38P, in which today we'll be unboxing, setting it up, and installing and showcasing the differences. The HOROW T38P has been upgraded in many aspects based on the T38, and this video we're introducing all these new improvements. Now, this is probably one of the best upgrades I've personally done in my house to begin with. So seeing what they have to update now should be a pretty interesting concept. So if you guys want to learn more about them, check out the link down below in the description. And without further ado, let's go ahead and rewind and unbox this thing. Alright, so we are upstairs now with it, and you can see from the one that we have previously, it is slightly longer, so that's promising. And otherwise it looks exactly the same. It's actually a little bit taller too. So this here is a foaming solution that goes in it, our backup battery. So we're just going to plug in our backup battery, which is this guy right over here. So this, in case the power goes out, it can still flush. Leak test?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I put a thing right here.
Underneath where the pipe is, right? Or by the pipe?
Yeah. That's it.
Did we pass?
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, that's good. Greetings! So what did you think of installing that toilet? Was it easy or hard?
Very easy.
Very easy, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Would you recommend this for a normal person to do it themselves or still do a professional?
Not just for normal people.
Really?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, very easy. Yes.
Good to know.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so overall the installation process was quite simple. In fact, it was a lot more easier than expected. Since the last time we had to create an electrical outlet in the toilet area, having that already pre-defaulted made it significantly easier. Now, we did end up swapping out the ring, which was actually more or less a luxury that I would say. It wasn't necessarily necessary, but definitely is well worth it, especially if you're gonna go ahead and use it for a long-term run. So anyways, moving on, it is finally installed. So it looks very similar to what we've seen last time. You can see it there greeting us. So it does have a sensor where it actually goes and detects an individual that will be here, and it'll open it up just like that. And it does have a night light as well. So if you turn off the light here, you'll see that it does emit a light. And if you look on the back side here, it does have a blue LED light on the back side. You can customize that. So you can pick and choose based on the selection via the remote. It even has an emoji. Now that will actually tell you what's happening. So it'll say if it's being heated or what is happening in real time. Now, aside that, one of the biggest differences that I noticed right off the back is that this one is a little bit taller than the original. So this one stands slightly taller, making it ADA proof. Well, it says 102 degrees Fahrenheit, so that tells you exactly how hot the seat is. And then again, as soon as you walk up to it, it will open it up. Since I already closed it, we can manually open it up by pushing the button here on the bottom. So it does have a kick function. And then if you press it one more time, it will go up one more time. So if you are using it, you can use it this way as well. And to simply close it, you can just press the button and then it'll go and close down and do the whole flush system. When you first sit, you'll notice a pre-wet function. This is not an actual flush, but is designed to prevent residue from sticking to the inner bowl surface. If you sit on it for less than 2 minutes, it will use a half flush, and if it's more than 2 minutes, it'll use a full flush. So that is a new thing behind this, is that it has a dual system flushing, so it actually saves water going forward. Now it does come with a remote similar to as the last one, so you can see all your functions here. So you have a hot and cold massage. So this will actually pulsate water back and forth. You have your night light, your nozzle clean, flush, posterior wash, feminine wash, dryer stop, water temperature, air temperature, seat temperature, nozzle position, and water pressure. So all fully adjustable. Another cool feature you'll notice is the auto lid closing and flushing after leaving the seat, which helps prevent invisible contaminants from being released into the air during the flushing process. It also features a foam cleaner. We went and added the detergent to it, and the way it works is that periodically you can have it automatically, or you can do it manually. So for instance, let's just say we wanted to manually clean it. So all you have to do is going to hit posterior wash when the seat is not being used. So look at that right here. So it dispenses the foam into the seat. So this is going to go and clean it. So this is great, so you don't have to worry about cleaning it yourself manually. Some other benefits for the foam shield is splash prevention, odor control, and antibacterial protection. Now another unique feature behind this is also going to be our nozzle clean. So the previous nozzle clean one is that if you press it, you have to manually clean it. But you press it this time, you'll see it'll come out, but it's also rinsing it at the same time. So let me show it to you again. So I press the button one more time. You'll see how the water is actually cleaning it. Now you can also physically remove the nozzle and clean it with what they say is a light brush. So you would recommend doing that from time to time. It also features UV sterilization for the spray wand. And yeah, that is that in a nutshell. And hit flush again, and it will automatically flush either both off of sensor or manually off the button if you want to do that as well. There's a physical button on the side here as well. And yeah, I mean, hands down, it is a really cool concept. Personally, I think that the heated seat makes a huge difference overall. And having a smart toilet is one of the best features that you could do in a home. And I think HOROW did a great job with it, especially with the newer version, the P. I like the fact that it has a self-cleaning mode where you can use a foam. You don't have to worry about cleaning it yourself. And then of course, being a little bit taller definitely makes it a lot better. And then of course, the UV sterilization. Now the dual flush system will help with the water bill going forward. And yeah, if you're in the market for one, this is definitely one to look out for. Now, with that said, if you guys have any questions, comment down below. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.